Things V8 muscle car owners say.
But Omni Rider, the Camaro, Charger, and Mustang aren't muscle cars anymore.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't come up with a more concise title. I mean, things V8 muscle car / pony car / modern muscle car / American sports car owners say doesn't particularly look like an attractive title. I mean, the aforementioned car's heritage stems from the American muscle car era anyways.
Excuse me, Omni Rider. Actually, the Mustang started the pony car era. Therefore, the more appropriate title should have been Things V8 Pony Car Owners.
Why, you little...
Alrighty guys, enough with the semantics, let's get started. First and foremost, I wanted to thank everyone out there that left a comment for this post that I posted late last night. For those of you that participated, I went through every single one of those comments, all 100 plus of you guys, and I had some good laughs, honestly. So I'll get right into it. Monkeys 1 Worm Z, a full tank of gas, and it's gone. I'm not gonna lie, when I read this comment, I LOL'd in real life because in one form or another, we've seen comments like this regarding V8s and their poor MPG. Thank you so much for leaving that comment. Ethan Jordan just installed a supercharged dipstick. Now I make 680 wheel horsepower. This sounds like something Ryan from Muscle vs. Tuner or R-Spec Ryan would say. Brilliant comment. Nova, I've seen this comment plenty of times. No replacement for displacement. I even mentioned it later in my video, but I had the words flipped on purpose. But thank you so much for leaving that comment. And oh, real quick, if I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize in advance. I'm an uncultured swine. Anyways, Byte Films. Rapid fire. Oh shoot, he had a lot. I remember this guy. But in particular, I wanted to go over this comment. I added a cold air intake to my setup and got 50 plus wheel horsepower. I heard when I owned a Mustang, I heard this all the freaking time from Mustang GT owners in particular because of their Coyote motor and their variable cam timing. I mean, I'm not sure how true that is, but I'm sure they do make big numbers. Just, I don't know if it's 50 plus horsepower, like wheel horsepower big. Eddie Yusuf, anything that isn't a V8 is communist. My God, that's so American. Drupad Oza. I don't always downshift when passing cars, but when I do, it's next to a Prius, so they hear me hurt the environment. Brilliant comment. I love it. Rogue Gaming. LOL, everyone knows if it ain't 8, it's just bait. That's nice. That's catchy. This has to be a trend or something. Little Wayne, the Goat Bud. My God, your guys' names are just all over the place. I love it. You see, if you had a V8, you wouldn't have that problem. Awesome comment. Rogue Gaming again, I had to like this one because I heard this all the time. 5.0, more like 5 points slow, that's good. Alberto Jimenez, my God, that shouldn't even be hard to pronounce. If it's not a V8, it's not American. Again, similar to the communist comment, it was pretty damn good. And also, if I don't feature you guys this time around, don't take any offense to it. You guys left some awesome comments. Kia Hawk, your rice cooker can't beat my Mustang in a quarter mile. Caliber JTG, at least my car doesn't sound like an angry hairdryer. Andrew Caffey, you should have got a V8. Yup, I had this comment as well later in this video. Pretty good. Georgie, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to say that. Why do you even modify your car when you could just LS swap it? So true, man. All day, every day, LS swap it. And yeah, there are a bunch of you other guys. Like, thank you so much for participating. I will definitely do something like this in the future. Next, we have the things Mustang V8 owners say. So when I say Mustang V8, I'm obviously referring to the likes of the GTs, the GT350, the GT500s, the Mach 1s, the Bullets, so on and so forth. You guys get the point. So without further ado, let's get started with the Mustang. Shoulda had a V8. Driving an automatic V8? Might as well go full-blown wuss and buy the V6. There's no displacement for replacement. Did you know straight piping saves 100 pounds off your Mustang? I run a Bama tune just to give Camaro guys a chance when they want to race me. The louder the exhaust, the more panties I drop.
Excuse me, sir. What do you think about the 4-banger Mustang?
Needs 4 more cans.
Excuse me, sir. What do you think about the V6s?
That's child's play. 4 bangers, exhaust notes, sound like a dying turtle's last farts. My GT's exhaust will literally scare the paint off your car. I slay Corvettes and Maros all day, every day. If your exhaust doesn't rupture your eardrums, it ain't loud enough. I just got my tax refund check. Time to spend it on mods and not on my son's college tuition fund. My GT350 sounds better than any V12 Ferrari. Eco Beast has got to be the most cringy word on the internet. Who cares if the Focus RS or the EcoBoost Mustang has one more driving mode than the V8s? I didn't want blown head gasket mode anyway. People who buy V8s are usually the most responsible. I mean, 400 plus horsepower with rear wheel drive with an unskilled driver, what could possibly go wrong? Fishtailing is one of my pastimes. Moving on to the Camaros, first up, Bumblebee inspired me to get this car. Gotta have the Lambo doors, I mean we're basically a luxury sports car. $50K for a brand new Camaro 2SS instead of the Corvette, worth it bro. We got the most reliable and safest sports car. Rear visibility is only an issue when you want to see how far you gapped the cops. You can never go wrong with having too much chrome. It blinds your opponent so they don't have to be a Mustang to crash. I hate Coyote Mustangs. Their exhaust is always too damn loud. Mustang owners are nothing but grown men with insecurities. GM all day, every day, baby. The blue oval. Our A10 transmission outshifts the Porsche PDK any day. Hennessy can make my Camaro 1,000 horsepower and it still be more reliable than the Fiat crapmobiles of America's cars. Nothing sounds better than a cammed, small block, or big block V8. V6 Camaro owners were the most butthurt because they're sensitive? I love replacing my run-on flat tires every 10 to 15k miles. I look like that girl from high school you've always had a crush on but could never have because some douchebag owns me. Camaro engineers are so original. They don't take anything from the Corvettes. Last but not least, we have the Dodge brothers, the Challenger and the Charger. I love my heavy towboat. We actually have the best power to weight ratio after bolt-ons. I easily seat 4 grown adults. Take that, Mustangs and Camaros. I love the extra trunk space. Dodge's decision to slowly phase out the manual transmission proves we're the most innovative. The 5.7 liter Hemi V8 is easily the most reliable American engine. The Scat Pack is basically a Hellcat dialed back to give Mustangs and Camaros a fighting chance. Real men by real muscle. This it's a fat guy kind of car, you know what I mean? 600 plus horsepower from the factory wasn't enough, so I bought the Hellcat for daily use. 700 plus horsepower from the factory wasn't enough, so I bought the Demon for daily use. The Hellcat Challenger is the fastest land boat alive. Hellcat Chargers are the perfect example of what a family sedan should be. Hellcat minivans are the future. We got the most reliable American cars in the industry. Last year, I only had to take my Challenger back to the dealership 13 times. Hashtag FCA. The Demon was named the fastest muscle car ever. The Mustang and Camaro, they left to become modern sports cars. Corvette owners wished they screamed bald eagles and beer. The supercharger whine really turns me on faster than my wife ever could. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of Things American Car Owners Say. In the comment section below, I need everyone's comments once again because the next video of this series is Things Corvette Owners, Ford GT Owners, and Dodge Viper Owners Say. Basically, the bigger brothers of the cars that I've already listed in this video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos just like this in the coming weeks, and until next time, peace out.